this is Stan, or Dad, or Grampy Stan, depending upon who's listening. And I decided to do what I've wanted to do for a long time, and that is to record an oral history of Nana. I was born on February 17, 1929, and my brother on November 25th, 1932.
It's a beautiful story, and actually it'll be a memorial to me because it's called Nana. Nobody ever wrote anything about me before.
Nana was born in Latvia on November 27, 1904, and she died at Cedars of Lebanon Hospital in Miami on December 4th, 1981. Most of them had very little formal education, but like most immigrants, they learned the language and got rid of their accents. Nana attended grade school in Cincinnati and had a year of high school at Withrow High School. And eventually her friend Sarah Holzberg introduced her to Aaron, and they married in 1923 when Nana was 18. Aaron was about 25 years old at the time, and she was the youngest of 8 surviving siblings, and there were 2 more who died in childhood. She was named Rebecca Benjaminovitz, and it was only after arrival in this country in 1910 that she was named Revella. The next brother, Sam, joined the British Army and fought in the Boer War. He was wounded in battle and received a Victoria Cross. The next sister, Jean, married Harry Karp, and they lived all of their lives in Cincinnati. They had an auction gallery and had no children. Phil then remembered his father, who said that he was the head of the shul, which is a synagogue, and was a fine man, and that he sat in the first row. He remembered going to school at night with a lamp to light the way, and that it was a Jewish school. And he remembered walking through the snow holding his father's hand. He then remembered going swimming with his father and stated that they got the Gentiles to let them swim. There were frequent references to anti-Semitism, and he remembered an incident where he said a kid pissed on me, and he ran home and cried. When their father returned to Latvia, and he unfortunately died probably in 1909 at about the age of 60. Nana believed that before he died, he told her that she was the heir of a diamond fortune. He states that she went through hell and recalls the problems she had after her husband died, being left with children and the ever-increasing pogroms. And in spite of this, she was able to purchase tickets and manage to save her family. He referred first to the persecution of the Jews as the reason they left their home, and he remembered riding in a sleigh in winter, covered with blankets, in December. He recalled that Jean would go up to a higher deck where she met and talked to sailors and got food. He remembered seeing the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, and states that they were kept in cages. Nana often told the story that before leaving Latvia, her mother sewed her jewels in the hem of her dress, and at Ellis Island bribed the official in order to allow Irving to enter the country. In Cincinnati, Phil and Nana lived in a children's home across the street, since there was not enough room in the apartment. Nana liked to talk about the time when Don and I had warts on our hands as children, and she made them disappear by telling us that she had a magic string and had us recite at night after wrapping the string around the finger that every day and every way the warts are getting smaller and smaller, and of course they did disappear.
Regretfully, that the early days we were not taught to tell them, our children and our devoted friends, that we love them. This has come about really recently. You have a great deal of sensitivity, which impresses me, and a great deal of love in you, which is even more important than anything else, I think. There was a time when I said to Roger that I'm going to stay on this earth until he has children. I think Roger did a very, very nice thing for me. I think he gave me new hope. I think this is what he was trying to do. Perhaps he felt that I had sort of given up. She has shown a great deal of determination to really become successful in the career she has chosen, and she's worked hard, very hard, and has not complained. And I never thought that Jane would really be a devoted scholar.
Nana began to lose her vision in 1972, and by 1980 was almost totally blind.
But anyway, I am terribly grateful to God for everybody's help, and as long as they stay well, this will be my pleasure. Today is July the 21st, 80. I guess it is good to put dates down. Stan has always done this. Yesterday was Sunday, and I really had one of the most pleasant afternoons I have had